Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday and I am in desperate need of a good refresh. Skin, body, hair, all the things. I am just exhausted, if you can't tell, from the week. And I just feel kind of like a grease ball. I just want to take care of things. When I'm feeling like I'm in a funk, which my cycle did start today, 95% that's mostly it, and just being tired. But when I'm in a funk, I love self-care, skincare, just elaborate self-care rituals. So if you like that kind of thing, first of all, please subscribe. I make content around nutrition, acne, self-care. I'm a licensed esthetician and acne specialist, and I just love this stuff. So I'm going to show you guys my whole process. Let's get into it. Okay, I wanted to show you guys firstly what is in my hair right now. Now, I'm not going to say these are necessarily for acne prone girlies, but if you struggle with dry hair and you just want to do a little bit of a hair treatment, I love these products. I would just be very careful to keep them away from the skin. So this is a product I've been using probably for the past year. It does run out a little bit quickly, but I've purchased about 6 or 7 bottles. I do think it works. I'm also opposed to the supplements, which will definitely break out an acne prone person. So that's where I prefer to use the topical product. And lastly, I have the Miel hair oil. This is the lighter version, which is probably a little less clogging than the traditional version. What I would do if you plan to use this product is put it in about 30 minutes before you wash your hair as a little bit of a pre-treatment, and then do your thing, wash it out, and you'll still get all the benefits of nice, nourished hair. I will say hair oiling, I really think has made a difference in my dry hair. Before I hop in the shower, I want to show you guys the products I use in the shower, which I've been using faithfully for the past couple of years. This is the brand Scene. I put most of my acne clients on these products. When I take a new client on, I want to know every single product they're using for their oral care, for their hair care, for their makeup, what supplements are they taking, all the things, and we kind of just do a whole refresh. But for a lot of them, especially when I'm seeing breakouts on the chest, the back, forehead, temples, sides of the face, I love putting clients on Scene because it just makes your hair so soft and healthy and shiny, and it's totally safe for acne prone skin. Like, you could wash your face with this, put this on as a face mask, and you would not break out, even though that's not what they are intended for. The founder, who is a dermatologist, actually tests all of her products on her own face. That is what I use for my hair. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm so excited, and I will be back to show you the rest of the products. I want to show you guys what I actually use in the shower. So first of all, if you struggle with ingrowns, you need this shave cream. It's so luxurious. It smells amazing. I truly never get ingrowns whether I'm shaving my bikini line, my legs, my armpits. It is an essential and the best shaving cream I've ever used in my life. Next, the Refining Body Scrub from Glymed. This is the key to keeping my keratosis pilaris at bay, so obsessed with this. I actually like applying it before the shower better, so it has even more time to work. I'll just massage it onto my arms and my back and my legs, and then rinse it off in the shower. If I'm using the Refining Body Scrub, I don't always do this step, but I felt a little bit gross from Pilates and wanted to give my underarms a good cleanse, so I also use this on my back, my underarms, and it is amazing because it kills bacteria and it helps to brighten the skin. So a very gentle exfoliation option for body acne. And last but not least, Low Foam. I swear by her. This is the most beautiful gentle gel cleanser. It deeply cleans without over drying or stripping the skin. I love it post workout. It just foams up beautifully, but does not leave your skin feeling squeaky and tight by any means. Actually, everybody always says they feel like they're glowing after they use low foam, so I'm just obsessed. If you're looking for a nice, gentle cleanser to help you remove makeup that you can use morning or night, definitely give low foam a try. Oh my gosh, I feel brand new. Now I'm just icing my face. I try to do this twice a day, if not at least once. This is really key for helping to prevent and treat breakouts and inflammation. I try to encourage my clients to ice twice a day. You want to do it on clean skin. So after you've washed your face, what I do, instead of even like patting it dry, I just grab my ice and go right in and then pat dry afterwards. I'm actually focusing on my under eyes because they're so puffy and tired. If you can do this for like at least 30 seconds, you are a champion. If you can do longer, amazing. I do avoid these red little capillaries. Really no need to go over those, but I'm mainly treating where I mainly break out, which would be lower face and forehead. And you want to do it after you have washed your face. You don't even need to pat your face dry. You can just go right in with your ice, and you will see the skin get a little bit pink, but do not be alarmed. One of my all-time favorite toning mists is the CBD mist. I've been posting about this for probably 4 years. She's just so luxe and is a really nice brightening and balancing and hydrating step. And as you can see, so I'm using a Clean Skin Club towel. You don't have to use this brand. You can even just use a cotton round, but I would recommend, if you're acne prone especially, using something very sanitary instead of a towel that's just like hanging out in your bathroom. Towels can collect mold, bacteria, mildew, all kinds of particles that are floating around your bathroom, if you catch my drift. So I keep these in a stored closed container and just use them when I need to dry my face. And something else I do that I think is like a little bit unique is I minimize the times I'm like drying my face. So when I get out of the shower, I let that water stay on my skin. I go right into my icing, and then I do my toning mist, which really helps to lock in that hydration with the humectants, and then I just pat dry. Like I was saying, hydration it's key for having healthy skin. Hydration is the key to not only having healthy, radiant, glowing, beautiful skin, but again, also it is the key to supporting your actives. I'm gonna apply a couple drops of my complex. I've cleaned this bottle out, but this is something that I think is a big difference maker. I hear a lot of stories from clients who go in to their dermatologist and they get a prescription tretinoin. In most cases, they've never used a retinoid before, and they're not told how much of the retinoid to use. They're not told to ease into it, and they're not told to support their barrier at the same time they're introducing this new active ingredient. And I know this was my experience too. I will never forget getting the gel-based tretinoin and my face just peeling off like glue, because I was really only using that and, you know, maybe a moisturizer, maybe a sunscreen. I really didn't know what I was doing at the time with skincare. So I just can't stress this enough. And you want to find hydrating products that help treat the conditions you're concerned about. For example, Complex is ideal for anyone who's acne prone, rosacea prone, even pigmentation prone, because it's packed with so many anti-inflammatories and antioxidants. It's really a great skin healer. It is very much still afternoon time, guys, so I'm going in with my second serum. I like to layer a hydrating serum and then some sort of brightening vitamin C product. So I'm going in with the Hydrinity Vivid Brightening Serum. Absolutely love this serum, and I love how Complex and this serum really complement each other because I get the humectants and then a little bit of a more ceramide rich formula that has ingredients to keep the melanocytes calm and cool so they don't get active and start firing away and producing pigment. I find a lot of people who don't tolerate vitamin C very well respond very well to this product, and they get great results in terms of pigmentation. So I love it for any melasma prone clients, but really anyone in general who just wants to keep their skin tone nice and even and bright. Cannot forget about the under eyes, and I want to do my little under eye hack that I do when I want some extra treatment, which is really as simple as using a little extra multi, more than I normally would, to almost create a little eye mask for the under eyes. I feel like my eyes just really need some TLC, and this way the product can have a little more time to absorb and sink in. Multi helps to brighten and firm the under eyes, and it looks beautiful under makeup. So if you are worried about an eye product like creasing under concealer, you really won't have that problem at all. It almost just enhances any makeup you put on over it. I am going to finish for now with a little moisturizer. This is one of my favorite moisturizers. It's called Hyla from Jan Marini. And this is one of my all-time favorites for compromised skin, especially in the winter time, skin that needs support. What's funny is a lot of acne clients start with me feeling excessively oily because they're actually not treating their skin as regularly as they should be. They have a little bit of oil imbalance and just high cell turnover and sebum and dead skin cells getting trapped on the surface of the skin, which can make it feel really oily all day, every day. But I find once we start treating them, they start to feel a little more prone to dryness. So that's where I love bringing in Hyla to balance any actives we're using, whether it's retinoids, benzoyl peroxide, alpha hydroxy acids, and it just feels so nice and luxurious on the skin, makes you glow. Now for my hair. So my hair is pretty fine, it's pretty dry and just thin. I have found that I think less is more when it comes to leave-in products, especially at the root. I used to put so much leave-in product at my roots and it would weigh it down so much. Actually, a little tip that I swear by is I do my scene shampoo, I condition, and then I'll actually shampoo just the top, again, just to make sure I get out any residue and it looks kind of just like nice and soft and clean. And now I'm just running through a little bit of the blowout cream from Scene. This stuff smells so good. This entire line smells amazing. There is a fragrance-free option, but I like the scented version. So I'm just putting a little bit of this through my ends. But I swear, Scene is the best. I have the most tangly hair if I don't condition properly, and this just leaves it so soft and smooth. We cannot forget about the lips. I'm applying a good dollop of lip slip, not only to the lips but also to this upper area where you can notice, especially if people smoke, you can notice those little vertical lines. But what I worry about with our generation, with all the Stanley cups and Starbucks and just, you know, coffee drinking, things like that, is smokers' lines from straws. So be preventative, make sure you give this area some love, and I think your future self will thank you for that. I'm also going to apply some lash and brow serums. The ones I have been loving lately are from Lash. So I've talked about this a lot before, but I've had like horrid experiences with lash serums in my 20s. that had prostaglandin analogs and basically dissolved the fat around my eyes and made them look very sunken in and dark. So for any lash products, I highly recommend staying away from prostaglandin analogs and being really careful with those products. If you do use them, be very careful not to let them get on your skin, or just use a non-toxic version. This brand, again, it's called Lash, and I think it's truly one of the best lash and brow products I've seen. It does not contain any of the hormone mimicking ingredients, but definitely gives a nice result. So I've been obsessed with these lately. Lastly, onto my body care. So I have exfoliated. I feel nice and smooth and shaved, but I want to do a little self tan tonight. So this is the body tan I have been using that I really like. This is nice if you want to tan but you don't want to commit to like a foam, putting on a mitt, the whole thing. So this is nice for just a subtle glow. That is it for my morning routine and my everything shower routine. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions, please leave them below for me. If there's any videos you want to see in the future, also please tell me below. I love seeing your guys' comments. It truly makes my day. So thank you for being here and for watching. I love you guys, and I'll be back for more videos soon.